start recording and nothing seems to be happening. I don't know what's going on. Okay, hold on. Very weird. Thing will display coin roll hunting and then won't show me coin roll hunting. Okay. Alright. In about an hour and 12 minutes or so, someone's coming to deliver a computer monitor. So I will have to go at that point to meet them and bring it up here, and there'll be another monitor for my 2006 Mac Mini, and then I can take the cinema display with the stand that will not stay up straight and have a better monitor that is a stand that's straight up and aluminum and all that. Aluminum. All right, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheaty YouTube commentators, imposters, trolls, chief complainers, or gray alien artiste and his phony baloney, phony troll clone in my chat, who are now reporting my Amazon purchases to TGI Fridays. All right, I just dropped one. This is coin roll hunting. I have $20 in quarters. So let's see if there is any silver treasure in here. So far, I have struck out. Now, I watched Resell Rabbit today, and he had coin rolls, and he found a silver dime in his coin rolls. But he's in Wisconsin, which may get different money than we do in California. Some guy on another channel said I hunt coin rolls, and I get the rolls from Wells Fargo Bank, and I find silver in them. Well, he may get them where he is, but they're sure not coming here, because I've gotten rolls from Wells Fargo Bank, and so far never had any silver in any quarters. All right, these are quarters. They all look the same. That woman whom I don't know who it is. I looked at one because it fell out. So, that's curious. They're not silver, but this one's darker than the other ones. I wonder when that is. 1992, but the side looks way darker than the regular quarters. So we have the first batch, and there is nothing. And we have $20 here. Let's go to the other roll. Up, all nice and shiny. I wish they were all nice, shiny silver quarters, but they're not. Well, I don't know. Circulated quarters would show up as shiny. I find pennies in the street all the time, and in the sidewalks, and in the parking lots. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there, so that's the end of that roll. And this weekend I will be doing laundry. I took the singular last night for the first time in weeks. I've been able to breathe. I have about 6 videos to post for the channel and the channel members. And remember, you can join the channel for $3.99 or $6.99 a month where you see content not on the regular channel. And here are the other ones. There is this, and there's nothing. And I got to clean up this whole mess today. And I'm waiting for my Friskies wet canned cat food, which won't be here till Wednesday. Oh, there's another message. When is this now? U.S. urges appeals court to reject Trump community claim in 2020 election case. Amazon to start user ads January 29th. Oh, that's next month. Okay. Rain starting within 15 minutes. Rain will start at 12:09. What? Wait a minute. That's crazy. Oh, over the last few hours. Your package with Prino Brisky's wet food will be delivered January 3rd, which really makes me mad because I was running out of cat food. And, so, Someone's knocking at somebody's door. The air blower guy was across the street, and I don't know what else is going on. So, I did a number of videos I got to post in the next couple days. Monday, no buses. And I'm going to get all this stuff over here cleaned up, and the floor cleaned up, and this area cleaned up, so I can move the chair. So I'm cutting the videos I did, I'm cutting myself off the camera because there's no room here. Fluffy and little girl on the bed. Little girl came in with wet puzzies, and I had one of them I ordered that they said is shipping. And then I got a thing from the seller saying we can't ship it. Then I got a thing from the seller, we're giving you a refund. Then Amazon said they give me a refund, but Amazon saying it's being shipped. So I guess I'll wind up with product for free. I got to call Amazon about that, and I'm going to call them. Amazon delivered one of the items I got, or actually 3 this weekend in one day. But if I get canned Friskies cat food, it takes 8 days. I don't understand that. They have distribution centers all over the place. Cups and pouches get here fast. Cans take more than a week. And in the meantime, I got 4 hungry kitties, including Mama Cat and Kitten, who come to the door now because it's raining. When it gets cold or raining or snow, we don't have snow here very often. We've had it here. About 3 years ago in the park in New Year's Eve, snow deer came down the hills. Oh, by the way, we saw 4 female deers when we walked up to the bus stop yesterday. But they ran up the hill too fast. I could not film it. They were very cute. I've never seen 4 female deer. Usually there's a deer, there's a doe and a buck, or a doe and a buck and babies. But these were 4 females. And that hill where the bus stop, where we wait for the bus to go to Walnut Creek or Pleasant Hill, is very, very steep. And Kathy is amazed that they can climb the hill like that. Yeah, I'm always amazed they don't fall down the hill, but they were cute. But they were too far, they were too fat. By the time we got to the bus stop, they blooped up the hill. So all the years I went for the bus, I've seen deer there, but never 4 of them. And never 4 females. So that was kind of fun. I would have put that on my camera. So I'm waiting for this guy to show up at 2 o'clock and hope it doesn't pour. I took the Singular. I got decent sleep, but I woke up about 2 a.m. and I wasn't coughing or sneezing or gasping. But I woke up today with the usual runny nose and all that stuff. Now let's see if anybody's in chat. So we got $20.25 for laundry. And today I will be buying lottery tickets for the Powerball, which is 765 million, I believe, and the Mega Millions, which is 96 million. Now let's see if anybody's here. I don't know. It's weird. It's showing the icon for the chat in the corner. I don't know what the hell is going with this video. So, my goal this weekend is to clear all that stuff there, clear off the floor here, clear up the floor here. All my mail has fallen down, and one item I'm waiting for from Amazon will solve that problem. At that time, it'll be over a 3rd or 5th or something. Amazon used to deliver stuff fast. Okay, and then there's one other thing, the usual numbers, as I figure out where they are. Okay, 1,395,911 views and 19,051 subscribers. Thank you, new subscriber, for subscribing to the channel. And I'll be doing laundry this weekend, now that I have quarters. And I need to do laundry. I need shirts washed and towels and other things. And I'll be very glad at the end of the month, end of January, I can get my vacuum belt so I can vacuum the floor again. And there's exciting news in one video that you will see when I post it. Something works that didn't work for months, except that one isn't working right. So we will see what's happening. The phone works fine. So I will have to interrupt this video about 2 o'clock when the guy arrives. Go down to the shopping cart. Make sure I'm going to put my keys in my pocket. I don't get locked out again. And these hurt. They're in my pocket. This Dragonite from Pokemon digs into my hip. And I have to find the other keys at the mailbox. I did not get the mail yesterday because I couldn't figure out where the keys were. So I got Ventolin last night, which is the emergency inhaler, which is crap. I had a great inhaler years ago. I have asthma and COPD, and that opened my lungs and I could breathe. This stuff, I could put 800 gallons in my lungs and nothing happens. It's terrible stuff because they won't spend the money on the good stuff. They keep switching everything to generic to save money. And to hell with your health. They don't care if you choke to death because you can't breathe or you wind up going to the hospital in an ambulance. Alright, now let me see where... There? Hold on. No. I have several windows here. There we go. Alright. Anybody here? And by the way, people always say we're not getting notifications. The YouTube notification system is broken for years. Nobody's in chat. Am I too early? I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to scroll down. My Camera Season 3. $20 Android TV streaming box is great. Linus Tech Tips. He does Mac stuff. Jackpot Judo. Fuzzy TV NAS Bridges. I watched them film NAS Bridges one day when I went to visit my mother in San Francisco. Making Purple Gold. That's interesting. Scammers panic after I tell them their reason. Monkeys documentary. I watched the monkeys. Why would I want to watch a doc? 10 times Lionel Trains got it wrong. Price is Right. Cleaning out the abandoned something storage locker. All in the Family. 20 top DDs at 2023. Be the Installer. Cheap Detective. I saw that in the theaters. Hardcastle McCormick. I watched that when it was on. Resale Rabbit. How I Made the Lost in Space Robot. Tableau TV, 4th generation over-the-air TV tuner by Lawn TV. He does a lot of tech stuff. Mac tutorial for Windows and something or other. What's the best fridge to buy? Ben's Appliances. He does a lot of washer, dryers, refrigerators, freezers. How Amazon is allowing flashlights to do something. 97-inch OLED TV in my dreams. Be the Installer. Can you imagine a TV that big in your apartment? Harry O. I loved Harry O. with David Jansen. 3 years. And Streets of San Francisco. Kitten Video Bewitched. More Nash Bridges. The Violent Men, a Wild Western. Why is Apple's USB-C $130 versus $13? Adam Savage's tested. I'll have to see what that's all about. Where is everybody? Well, if no one comes into chat, I'm going to go. I hate coming in here and no one comes in. I don't know where they are. And what you're going to be doing on Saturday, rather than, well, I guess you go shopping, go eat, go out with your family, be watching college football. I haven't watched a college football game on TV on the internet in years, except for highlights. So, and I will get to move the vacuum cleaner at some point into there. It will no longer vacuum on the floor. I have to use the hose. And this is the Hoover Max Life Total Home Pet, thanks to Estes Perkle, who sent it to me, but after 2 years or something, the bottom won't turn. So I have to open it up with a screwdriver, take the old belt out, put the old belt in. It's very confusing trying to order a belt. I'll have to go to Walmart rather than Amazon because you can't tell from Amazon. They have all these belts, but you don't know if it will work with mine. What I'll probably do is take a picture of my vacuum. And the other thing I need to do, there's an upper filter and a lower filter. I'm going to have to buy those when I have the money. So there's cat litter dust, there's dry cat food of spill, there's cat hair, and that thing fills up with dust. And the whole thing is dusty. I should one day pull the plastic thing off and pull the mechanism out and wash it or spray it with Lysol deodorant cleaner and clean out with a paper towel because it's really full of dust. Even though I dump everything down the chute, you get this huge dust cloud going down the chute. So, okay. It's a great vacuum if I can get the belt put in. Nobody here. Absolutely nothing. So, and I want to thank once again, what do you think from Ohio? Leaving your nice comment on the channel yesterday. She's always very nice to me. And she has donated to the channel in the past. Recently, $24.95 in Super Chat, which I never saw, oddly enough, in Super Chat. But we'll find out when I get my income on the 21st. So, of next month. So, I've done nothing with the bookcases because I was just too sick yesterday. I'll start working those sometime this week, depending on my health, the rain, the air blower, evil air blower guy. I'm paying for the guy's gas bridge toll to bring the monitor over here. There's $52 here, so there's another expense. But it will be a newer monitor, and I won't have to worry about the thing falling on the floor or tipping back and causing problems. The monitor works, but I don't know how to repair the stand. Plus, it's an acrylic, clear plastic, heavy stand, but it won't stay upright. I've got two bricks supporting it from total collapse in the table. Of course, in a more perfect world, I could have a house and one day maybe, and then all my computers would be set up. This is one I have to clean this off. Very dirty MacBook of some variety. I think it's a 2009, and then this is a very heavy this is the difference between the old iBooks or the old MacBooks and the newer MacBooks. This is really heavy. And the problem I have, even with a magnifying glass, now this is when you could take the old MacBooks, you could take the batteries out. The new ones, you can't. You have to unscrew them. This is still heavy. This is not a MacBook Air. And this has a DVD drive. This one has a pop-out DVD drive, which they start to fail after a while. I have to find a charging brick, see if this still works. This may be OS 9 or early OS 10. There we go. But I haven't used it in ages. I've got to find the charging brick. There's an iBook. This is an iBook. Okay, and it's got something spilled on it. Something sticky. I don't know. Get it off my thumb. And when I find the charging bricks, then I can maybe play my older games. It has one chip thing off of here. Part of the plastic came up. And I don't know if this... No, the door won't open just by pushing it. You have to eject it when it's turned on. And this one is a MacBook Pro. I think it's a 2009. It would be nice to have my MacBooks working again, but they're very, very heavy. Oh, there's more. Wait, there's more. The man said. Excuse me, I need cough drops. And we have another iPad. I think this is my 2014 that may not work. I don't know. And then finally, this one is really messed up. The rubber is coming off on both ends. The charging port the plastic is broken off. And this is another. Oh, it's a MacBook, not an iBook. But I don't know what vintage it is. The keyboard needs to be cleaned. I have to buy some eucalyptus oil. I don't know how to pronounce his name. The guy in Australia. He uses eucalyptus oil to clean everything. And certain cleaners to clean screens. And again, this has a CD, DVD drive. I have to find the charging brick and it is slot loading. And those fail too in older. So I have three. I'm amazed. I have two MacBooks and an iBook. So that's fun. Give me something to do one day. Look through the giant drawer which is in the hallway until I put it on the clothing rack. And I'm going to try in the next few months to get wheels for that clothing rack. Alright, no one's in here. I guess these... Oh, there we are. Well, that's kind of weird. According to some sources, DHL stopped delivering in the United States, and yet I've seen their trucks. So, no. There's no waves hitting here. We're in a flood alert because it's been raining a lot. Okay, here's my address. I got all caps on here. I think I've gotten 2 packages ever from DHL, but I think what happens is that DHL turns it over to the post office. I have got DHL packages from places from eBay at my PO box. So there's my address. So I'm not aware of a big wave, but on the coast going from the Oregon border all the way to San Diego, there were 30-foot waves. But we're on the edge of the bay. For the big waves to hit us, we have to have Godzilla would have to go about 30 miles from San Francisco up the bay to attack Martinez. And maybe he'll see some of my videos, be very offended, and come personally after me. I don't know. So I don't know. Thank you for coming in, and it would be great to get a gift from you. So, I watched a video where a guy was in, I don't remember the city, but he was in a city in China that used to be a fishing village, and they have electronics stores, and they were selling really cheap iPhone 13s and 14s and other Apple devices and all kinds of fascinating electronics. You know, if I did win the Powerball, the Mega Millions, I'd go with a doctor to make sure I don't succumb on the plane. Because I don't know if my asthma and my lungs can take an 18 or 20-hour plane ride. I'd probably have to do an ops, Hawaii, Australia, or the Philippines, and then Hong Kong, and then into China itself. And maybe I'd get a nice, if I lose another 30 or 40 pounds, a nice custom-made, like a white linen suit like I wore when I was 18. Get a nice suit in Hong Kong. And then go to, and I do not know the Chinese names for these cities, Shanghai, and I know Beijing. And I'm not going to Wuhan with the evil weapons lab, that's for sure. But go to some of the electronic places, and then hit Tokyo. Go to Tokyo because they have older Apple II software and older Macs and all kinds of fascinating things for sale in the electronic, and they have a giant Godzilla overlooking the street from a rail line. It's like he's attacking the city. So it's really cool. It's a Godzilla head, but looks real to me. So thank you for coming in. Yeah, I wish someone would give me loan money to get my apartment building so I can move the hell out of this cramped apartment and take all the kitties with me. So, yeah, I intend to try, when I get all my debt paid, my credit goes back up, to get an apartment building. I'm having a problem with my left arm. I get stabbing pain in my left arm from I don't know why. Now, I know they're not the same place, but the electronics, they have big electronic stores in Japan, in Tokyo, and they have big electronic stores in China. And I'm not sure what's in Korea, except there's a company called Blue Bear that Kathy loves. They have this little blue bear who has a heart for a nose. It's very cute. It's kind of like Choco Cat. But the Blue Bear store was in Fremont, California, closed, and the only way you get Blue Bear is on the website. But you can go to Korea and buy Blue Bear, and you can go to China, and you can go to Japan and get Hello Kitty. Kathy loves Hello Kitty. She goes crazy for Hello Kitty, and she loves Pokemon, but not as much as Hello Kitty. So I'm well aware. My late mother had a friend who was from China. They had a huge condominium in some city in China, and it was so opulent. I think it was like a 9-bedroom condominium or something, and with beautiful ornate Chinese furniture and dragons and all kinds. I saw the pictures and my jaw dropped. So I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I'm looking at 550 grand, and I have to talk to my real estate agent. But she said she can get me the financing. No money required out of my pocket. I know. I've seen things where all you need is 30 grand. I don't know, but I have to have better credit. Excuse me. I gotta get cough drops. As the day goes down, and I sit here and I got the door open, I start coughing more, and then my body finally tells me, "Lie down, time to take a nap." So, but if I pay off all my debt, I asked the person in the credit union industry, if I pay off all my debt, will my credit score go up? And she said, "Yeah." I don't know how much, but thanks to the evil Bank of America and having COVID last year, my credit went to hell because cards got canceled because I couldn't pay anyone. I was too sick or didn't have any money. So, yeah, well, I don't know if, but the real estate agent I know in Vegas, I've talked to her on the phone. She likes me. She likes Kathy. She said, "I will find you an apartment building and get you a place to live. And I can move out of here. I'd like to have a 3-bedroom apartment building with 3 bedrooms. One for me, the living room. I could have actually visitors. One as a bedroom and one as my computer area. And then have enough room on the complex to store stuff in a container excess. So I wouldn't have to pay storage." House I want is saw a house that would be absolutely perfect for me and the cats. Had a pool, a hot tub, everything. But it's $4.5 million. That's why I play the lotto. So if I win the lotto, I fly to Las Vegas. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. Doop 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 doop. He's got all the money in his pocket. He's gonna buy a house today. And he's not going to Bombay or the Andes. He's going to Vegas, baby. I'd be tempted if I had $350 million. Two of Frank Sinatra's old houses, one in Palm Springs. I'm not sure where the other one is. Boy, this iPad sleeve has seen better days. It fits. I can protect the iPad, this one iPad a little better. That's the broken one, though. I don't know if this one works or not. This is beat up. Lots of service with this iPad. So, well, if I had the money to buy a brand new house, then how much are the payments? And then I gotta have enough income to pay for it. So I don't have $4.5 million. But if I win the lotto, I'm chartering an aircraft. So I don't have to go through TSA. Just me and medical personnel to go with me in case I have trouble breathing, and have a limousine cart me around and meet with my real estate agent and reserve the buffet. He's coming. Dum 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 dum. They've got crab legs. Dum 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 dum. They've got shrimp. Dum 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 dum. And I asked the real estate, it takes 30 days to close, but one said you can move in there within a week. If I pay it in cash, what I would probably do, now this one fits. So, no, barely fits. So anyway, you'll see that video later. after I've... Now I can't get it out. It's too small. This thing is a duct tape iPad sleeve. I need to buy new protect. I need to buy eye wrappers once everything's paid off too. So, but that's why I play the Powerball and the Mega Millions in the vain hope I would win the lotto. And they could have a personal organizer come in and I buy my IBM Selectric from that I had in '77 that burned up in a fire. Buy another one. Type labels. Start labeling everything. Get a Dymo label made. Label all the connector cords and the power bricks and all that. And buy all the Apple II software I want. And have multiple computer tables in it. Maybe build a second house just for my computer stuff. Well, the computer wants something. Computer, what do you want? Computer, why are you flashing?
The red light on the Echo indicates that the microphones on your device are turned off. To re-enable the microphone or camera, press the microphone camera button on your device. If the light is caused by a communication error, your device may be having Wi-Fi connectivity issues and may be unavailable.
Or it could be your device sucks. The stupid dot turns off the microphone. Now, I want Biden's money. He can send me a giant... Just transfer all your money, Biden, to my checking account at Travis Federal Credit Union. And send me your ill-gotten gains from you and Hunter Biden got in China. Just send me a cash... No personal checks, though. Must be a certified cashier's check from a reputable bank, not the Bank of Szechuan or Bing Bong or something. I don't know. No Indian banks, no Chinese banks. It's not in yuan. It's not in rupees. It's not in rubles. It has to be American cash dollars. I will accept gold or silver, and maybe Bitcoin. I'm not sure about Bitcoin. Computer, how much is Bitcoin now?
Bitcoin's price changes hourly, so there is no fixed price. Please check back later for an updated price.
How stupid. Bitcoin, there's no fixed price to Bitcoin. Dumb! I have an app somewhere. No, that's Paris Baguette, which is a whole other animal. I had an app. I don't know where it is. Anyway. So, 0% for the big guy? I'm confused. I can't read that. Looks like an exclamation point rather than a 1. Excuse me. Of course, then if I win the big money, I have to live long enough to spend it. I get my ENT doctor to siphon out my nose. He has this horrible thing he sticks up my nose and he puts this solution and it tastes terrible. It goes down your throat. I go, man, and it's painful. Like a giant metal rod and it gives me some relief for a while. But if I move out of here, it won't be near grass. Because whatever I buy, there's not going to be any lawn. I'm moving the lawn. Well, it would spoil it. I'm not going to... No, you're spelling it wrong. Not a MONTIOR. What the hell is a MONTIOR? I don't know. I've never seen that spelling before. Hold on. I drank a cup of tea and a cup of coffee, but I only get waterlogged. Let me look at something. Oh, where is Google? Let's see if there is such a word. Oh, PG announces yet another rate increase. Oh, joy. Nope, there is no word as MONTIOR. Well, there's a 23-inch Vizio Blue Stop anti-blue light at the filter. Studio display Apple, $1,899. 27-inch desktop monitor, $21.95. 31-inch Dacer monitor, $89.99. Vizio Blue 32-inch anti-blue light. What is an anti-blue light monitor? Well, I spelled it wrong because I can't see. Alright, I'll have to fix that. Acer monitor at Target, 23.8 inch monitor, $69.99. Finger Hut, Hyundai. You get a free car with every monitor. Hyundai 23 inch FHD LED. What is an FHD? $125. Dell UltraSharp 17 inch LCD monitor, grade A, $30. Here's Liming triple monitor screen extender used, $329. Holy cow. Samsung LG portable monitor, 15.6 FHD, $69. Some of those will work on an iPad or a MacBook. Philips 22 inch monitor, $69. All these monitors on my screen. I spelled it wrong. I'm not going to tell you what. You're going to see that in a video. I'm not going to tell you that now. That's you. That the whole purpose of this channel is to show you part of what I get. You'll see that in a video tomorrow. Because I got to move this thing and plug the computer back in and see if it works and all that. He has also a keyboard for me and a an adapter, but I can't afford that until next month. Excuse me, I'm going to use my inhaler here. Might help I took the cover off. Duh. Yes, George, leave the cover untied. Suck your life to death trying to avoid me going in my lungs. That was stupid. Oh, God. I feel so dumb. This is the other one I have to use, but they didn't give me a new one. They didn't give me, because it's your the prescription's expired, and I'm really mad because I told my doctor I need this before the first of the month because they're going to generic. It's not a matter of the electric bill. I have 3 air purifiers which I run to filter out the dust and the pollen, and 2 of them one has to be vacuumed out. One needs a new filter. I just bought a new filter, a small one. If I run those, the ice maker stays on because I'm drinking ice water to lubricate my throat. The stupid refrigerator is on. That's the biggest use. The 2 biggest uses in your home are a refrigerator, and when it powers on, it does 1,200 or 1,400 watts of energy in a vacuum cleaner. And I have all these lights on because I can't see without bright lights. I keep my television on. I've been turning it off, but on older Mac Minis, you turn it off, eventually they may not turn on again. Well, they're not doing that because your refrigerator takes power, your TV takes, this 14-inch, not 14-inch, this 2014 Sony Bravia television costs about $9 a year to run. I took the sticker off finally, and it works fine, but except the Mac Mini, the Silicon Mac Mini is on 24 hours a day. So, and these lights are on a great deal of time and the electric blankets are on, and the Echo Show is on, the dots are on. I got 3 dots, there's another one somewhere. I'll probably put that in the kitchen one day. Excuse me. This is supposed to help my breathing. Is it open? Yeah. Now, there's a third one, but I can't find the little pills for it. I don't know where they are, if I have any or not. So, get all this mail sitting. Look at that pickle. I'm waiting for something to put all this mail in. Then I can get it off the floor. No. This is an Advair inhaler. This is for when you have asthma. You can't breathe because your lungs get congested with fluid, and it opens up the air passages in the alveoli. So this is a medication. It enables me to keep breathing and not going, ugh. So that's why that's there. And this is another. This is the emergency inhaler I keep in my backpack. And then there's a third one that I cannot find the little pills for. I don't know where I put them. And I'm waiting to get all. I got the Ventolin, but that's the most ineffective. Then the Advair, effective the 1st of January, they are discontinuing the prescription Advair, which I'm really mad about. And I have to use what I've got. So I don't know what's happening with this stream other than I'm waiting for something to be delivered, and I need to clean my living room, and I need to do laundry, and I need to go cat feeding and play the lotto. And I'm not even hungry right now. I'm still tired from yesterday. I was gasping for air much of the day. It was with Kathy. I went to the credit and I sat there and did this for 10 minutes. Actually, more like Darth Vader. I couldn't catch my breath. And finally, I felt better. I had some hot tea next door and almond croissant, and I felt better. But we got to Safeway. It wasn't until I got home. Well, I'm not sure how much I weigh now. 310. I got to lose another 20 or 30 pounds to get my knee replaced. That's why not having the scooter hurts, but I'm getting another scooter. When I pay off my debt, I'm buying a scooter. There will be pre-recorded Berg unboxings tomorrow. There'll be ones for the channel members and ones for the... Yeah, I would love to have Taco Bell coupons, but I can't. The problem with Taco Bell is the nearest Taco Bell is 3 miles uphill, or it's across from the Target, or it's across from a grocery outlet. So it's kind of hard to get to. I got to take a bus, and it cost me $2 to go get Taco Bell, or $2.50. I think it's $1.25 each way for the bus. So there's no Taco Bell here that I can get to, which is when I take over the world, when I become super rich, maybe I just have them build me a Taco Bell. Like in my house, there'll be a food court. No, not free. No, it's costing me money. Hello. And here is a little girl. Yes, your little sweet girl. Who needs her claws clipped because her claws are very sharp. She holds on for dear life. Yes, good little girl. And purring. Purring. Purring, purring, purring. No, I'm not going to sell the free monitor. I do not eat black beans. So I do not, Kathy and I hate black beans. No, that's not here. The television is not, it doesn't spy on you. It keeps track of what you're watching. I guess that can be considered spying, but I don't care if they keep track of what I'm watching. But I'm not going to sell the monitor. I'm just buying to take care of the cat. So please don't start having me sell my stuff. I will block you. I'm not having people, oh, sell your stuff to take care of the cats. Why would I buy something and then get rid of it? I need the monitor to see the screen better. No, I don't have a box for it yet. I'm waiting for it to stop raining. But I can get on the bus and go to Walmart, Home Depot, Ashley Furniture, and Best Buy and see if they have a couple of TV boxes I can cart home on the bus. So, yeah, well, I thought of a great idea if I became president, if I were younger and healthy. For New Year's Eve, instead of just fireworks, we have NASA launch a rocket to the moon. And it sets itself up, and then it either does fireworks. There is some oxygen apparently on the moon. Or we have a giant laser light show that the whole world could see. Happy 2025. It would be kind of cool. I think that'd be a great idea. The original boxes got recycled because I didn't know I would need them because I wasn't expecting not to be able to finish assembling the damn thing. Oh, yeah. And I would have loved to have that thing. So now I'm going to have to buy a bed. And then I got the problem with the bookcase. I got to buy a twin bed. That will maybe will fold up or something. They're long gone. I can't keep 8 million boxes and there's nowhere to put them. And the boxes were 4 or 5 feet long. There were 2 long, big boxes. But if I'd known I was going to have a problem, I would have kept them. She's happily purring away. The Lions versus the Cowgirls. I picked the Lions. I'll probably watch that after. Ow, 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 ow. Little girl, why are you digging your claws in them? I'm not going to drop you. Your claws are so sharp, little girl. I've noticed Fluffy scratches. Well, I don't have any money right now. And then the other problem, if I buy a bed, they don't have delivery. I have to rent a van, and Kathy can't rent a van because she has no license right now because she failed her eye test. You fail the eye test with the DMV, they suspend your license. By the way, California has now decided for 700,000 or 800,000 illegal aliens to give them free medical care. So, love my girl. Yeah, love my girl. What time is it? I still got a half an hour to go. I don't like the Cowboys. That's why I call them the Cowgirls. Except for their cheerleaders. That's a whole nother animal. Yeah, screw. I have about 7 videos to post in the next couple days. Depending on how I feel and depending on my breathing difficulties. So, I have to stay awake now. I'm getting sleepy. My body is saying nap time, nap time. So I have to plug in the iPhone. It's running out of power. I gotta wait. He's supposed to be here at 2 o'clock. Little girl. Pet the puzzies, yes. All the puzzies are available for stop petting. I love petting kitty puzzies. Yes. Little sweet girl. Yes. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Pretty little girl. Pretty little girl. Yes, my pretty girl. My pretty girl. Yes, pretty girl. She is just purring away. She loves her petting. Pretty girl. Yes. Little sweet girl. My sweetness. Alright, I'm gonna let you go. Boop. Boop. If I were perfectly healthy and this chair wasn't so, it hurts my knees and my back when I sit in this thing too long, I would have her in my arms for a long, long time. I love my girl. Oh, okay. I am feeling rather winded because my sinuses and all that are acting up. So I am going to go. I'm getting tired. I have to fight to stay awake, which means I sit here and watch YouTube, which means I'll have to drink a cup of coffee because I'm getting sleepy. Now my body makes me take a nap every day between 2 and 5. I have to go to sleep. I hate it. I got things to do, but the body says, you're not going to do anything. It's time for you to rest. Part of the problem getting old. I am old now. And of course, as usual, no one donates a super chat to help feed the kitties. So, I'm going to go. I hope you have a great day, great weekend. You stay dry. You stay warm. Have a warm beverage, an adult beverage, what have you. Have a great weekend, a great New Year's if you don't come in between now and Monday. And I will show the new item when I get the energy. I'm not going to connect it today other than to plug it in and see if it works. And I'm getting a headache for some reason. I'm getting headaches right here all the time. So I will stay awake as much as I can until he shows up, and then bring the thing upstairs in a shopping cart and then take a nap. So remember, you can join the channel for $3.99 or $6.99 where you see. I have no idea. For me to go explore bed places, I have to get on the bus. And it's 40 minutes to go anywhere. There's a furniture place by the Big Lots in Concord on the way to Costco. And I have to be feeling well. And right now I'm not feeling up to going anywhere. I will go feed the cats because I must go feed the cats. And Mama Cat and Kitten will show up. I feed Mama Cat and Kitten like 5 or 6 o'clock. And by 9 or 10, they're coming up. Mama Cat's coming up there wanting more food. She comes here looking for wet food. She's addicted to wet food. So is Fluffy. So, weather bug notification. High surf advisory has been issued in San Francisco. I love this. Saturday, 1 to 3. More info. This is funny. Some roads will be wet. Some roads will be wet. Oh, I didn't know this. There's cameras all over the freeways in San Francisco. Talk about spying. They're everywhere. Even off the freeway. No, on the freeway. There's cameras monitoring the freeway. I had no idea they did. And one monitoring Highway 1 in the Presidio. And there are spots in San Francisco that are, if you don't, thank God I have a working phone now, but they're Wi-Fi disasters because you have no buses, no cabs, no nothing, no Uber. 30% chance of rain in San Francisco. So some roads may be wet. That's funny. Now here, right now, weather bug in San Francisco. Why is San Francisco? Why are they giving me weather bug? Give me Martinez. They give the weather here for Buchanan Field, which is 10 miles that way, which is crazy. I don't live by Buchanan Field. Dog wears raincoat and wiper glasses. That's funny. Snow and rain in St. Louis. Hail comes down. Storm lashes Sydney. Clocks run through Montana Yard. Deadly Christmas storm in Queensland. So, but why would they give me Buchanan Field? That's miles from here on the other side of highway. I'm in downtown Martinez. And they're showing me the red dot for where they're getting the weather, Buchanan Field, which is at least, well, the 98 when I take it, or the 18 goes on the other side of Contra Costa Boulevard is Buchanan Field. So, and the problem is I don't really want, I want a soft bed because it hurts my back. I don't want any more springs, so I need not a foam mattress, but something soft that does not have springs. Because every time I get a bed with springs, eventually the springs went through the thin mattress pad, and they start digging into my legs, cut my legs open, digging into my back. I talked to mattress discounters. You have soft Serta bed? They said, yeah. That's what I'd want. There are things that they make that do not have springs. So, hey you. Little girl was saying it's time for me to lie down. She went cuddling. Yeah, that's funny. It's, let's see. Martinez, California weather bug, partly cloudy. Martinez, and they're saying where I live. I just clicked on my apartment building. It said I live at Buchanan Field. I don't get that. That's crazy. So, no, well, I'm gonna have to find a mat. I gotta pay down debt before I get a mat and a bed frame and a box spring. What I probably need to do is move the back table, move the camera table, and not do that with my arm because that hurts my bad shoulder. Move the Mac Mini table over there and then put the bed this way, which would mean I'd have to also move my videos over, and because of the window, I can't. I would have to put the bed here and do videos over there because a bed takes up a lot of room on the floor. That's why I wanted the futon frame to turn it into couch bed. And I don't know what I'm going to do. Unless I go to Big Lots and find a futon frame with a futon mattress that's already assembled. I'm willing to spend the money to have somebody else do it. All right, I think that's it for now because my eyes are starting to droop. It's time for me to go to sleep. And you can see where I'm sleeping on the floor there. That's where my pillows are. The pillow blocking the light, the Venetian blind slats, one of them came down, and it's very cold on the floor. Not as cold as in space, but cold enough. That's why I got the electric blankets and a little heater. All right, this is Jordan Sender, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great day, a great afternoon, a great evening, a great Sunday, a great weekend. Enjoy your football. Fire Mike Tomlin, and watch the skies. I will catch you tomorrow. See you